It's early August and I've made my way into one of the wildest and most remote areas of Snowdonia. I'm here in the Northern Rhinogs, a pathless, rugged, unforgiving area of low mountains, waterfalls, rivers, boulder fields and endless summer heather. I'm going to spend 2 nights here. I'm going to swim in plunge pools and lakes. I'm going to sleep under a sky full of stars. It's going to be much harder than I anticipated it would be. But it's also going to be so much more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. Hello wild ones. So I've started at Cwm Bychan and I've walked along the lake and I've just turned in towards this wildernessy area. I've not been going far and already it is very boggy. I've already had to switch my shorts for my leggings because I'm worried about ticks and now I don't have to worry. So I was hoping today to make it all the way up to a lake over there, but it's such hard going. I don't think I'm going to get very far today, but you never know. I don't know where we're going to be pitching today. This is pretty crazy terrain, so just gonna keep ambling along, I guess. See what happens. I've got to go through here, which is like a tick nightmare, really. Oh, I don't like it. This is nuts. I put my t-shirt on. Ah! So far, would not recommend. I think I'm gonna turn back. Can't be doing this. Can't be doing that. Nope. Going a different way. That's horrible. I think all the things that can bite you, but mostly the ticks. I don't like it, so I don't know. Apparently this is the path the way through. Find a different way. My boots are wet inside already. I wasn't expecting it for this trip, you know. It's been so dry. Ow! Thorns. So many thorns. I mean, everywhere I go, I think I'm making a bit of progress and I'm presented with a whole new sea of ferns. I'm going to be losing light soon, so I'm going to have to go around. I'm wondering if I can go up here and over instead. So let's give that a go. Up there looks alright. Nope. I don't think I can get over it. Look what I just stood in. Almost lost my shoe. I'm turning back. This is mad chaos. Go a different way, do something else. How gorgeous is this? So beautiful. I came back down, back onto the road, and I've come back up a different direction. I'm going to try and follow this river along now. Time's getting on. I need to be close to water for camp, so yeah, let's follow this up a little way. See where we end up. Hey, look at this. It's a skull. A sheep skull, I think. With a slug on it. Wow. Oh, should I take it home? Nice, huh? Another reason to carry spare bungees. And also a good reason to carry hand sanitizer. Right, let's go. That away. Have to think what to call this one. How's he look there? I think I might call him Jeffrey. Do you reckon, Jeffrey? It's becoming apparent that this is not going to be any kind of distance trip. It's more of a make it a few meters without getting injured if possible kind of trip. Ah! Ah! Christ. Ah. And it's crazy that I thought on day one I would be getting up to the lake. I must have made it back 1/4 mile. So I've just gone over that rise over there and ended up in exactly the same place that I was at earlier, right before those shoulder length ferns that I turned back from. I've tried 4 routes now just to get past this first bit and I've not been able to do any of it. I'm gonna lose light in a little while. The sun going behind the mountains, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere to pitch, I think. Try again tomorrow. Yeah. Ow! Thorns! Jesus Christ. I'm gonna pitch here. River just behind, mountains that way. Beautiful. Hello. Oh, it's not bad views, is it? That's a beautiful little pitch. I'm gonna go get some water. Hi, friend. I might have a little dip as well. Rude not to, huh? Tent and I'm hiding from the midges, so I've got me cooking rock down there. Amazing. I'm gonna get something cooking in a minute. It's so big and spacious in here. Absolutely love this tent. It's pitched on really sort of wonky donkey ground and it's fine. I've got my damp stuff hanging up. All the space. There's Jeffrey out there. Right, Jeffrey. Oh. Right, let me show you today's pitiful journey. I've walked 2 kilometres, all of that's been messing about, getting nowhere. So I've parked here at Cwm Bychan, I've walked all the way down here, up to here, and here's where I've turned off. And it is instantly just pure bog, getting scratched up by thorns, falling in holes. It's a nightmare. And then I've turned around here and got stuck around here in the ferns, too deep, I couldn't get through. So I've backtracked to the road, come down here and then followed this river up past the waterfalls, camped about here at the moment. So today has been pretty interesting. I don't think I've ever been anywhere that is so difficult to get anywhere. It's so much harder than I thought it would be. I knew the Rhinogs was hard, like I've done a lot further down in the Rhinogs and it's hard going. This is even harder. It is absolutely beautiful, it's stunning, but it is just so hard to pass through. I did love my little dip down there, that was gorgeous. And it's so quiet here, like there's just no one here that I felt fine having a little skinny dip in there. There's just no one about. Obviously there's no one about because you can't get anywhere. Tomorrow I'm gonna backtrack back to the road and then try a different route around. I've just been sitting here wondering why I'm needing to sit in my sleeping bag in August. So I've had a look at the temperature. It's around 4 degrees already. It's really quite cold for summer, so I wasn't expecting that either. I'm hoping my summer stuff's going to keep me warm enough. I think I'm going to layer up a little bit for bears. And I'm hoping I'll be able to breathe tomorrow because this is really doing my head in actually. Just have to see what tomorrow brings, I suppose. Anyway, I'm just sitting under the stars having a hot chocolate, so all is right with the world. I'm gonna say goodnight, guys. See you in the morning. Good morning, wild ones. It's an absolutely beautiful morning, so gorgeous, and last night was amazing. I stayed up till about 1:30 in the morning, I think, just looking at the stars and the Milky Way. I could see it stretching all the way across the sky. It was absolutely magical. Morning, Jeffrey. Woke up about 8:30 this morning, had a good sleep with my eye mask and my earplugs just out of it, and woke up with everything really wet. I thought it'd been raining and there was water dripping all down the inside of the tent, and I thought, oh god, we've got a leak. But it's actually mad condensation again, so I wasn't expecting it so much in this tent. I thought the mesh would stop it and sort of separate me from the outside, but it was dripping through the mesh. So I have brought a bivvy bag with me. I didn't think I'd need to use it, but I am going to use it tonight to put it over the sleeping bag, and I'm going to try and sleep with the door open a little bit as well. So the plan for today is to amble back the way we came yesterday, back to the roads, follow the river up to some waterfalls, have lunch at the waterfall, and then make my way up to the lake to camp tonight. Having seen how rugged and crazy this area is, I'm not even sure that's going to be possible, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. Goodbye, camping place. Look at this, another skull. That's another sheep. Oh, I'll take him as well. We can be friends. What should we call this one? Cyril, maybe. Cyril and Jeffrey. I feel like you can always tell how remote a place is by how many skulls you find. Alright, let's find a way down here. Right, I am back on the road. That waterfall pool right at the edge on the road there is absolutely gorgeous. That would be amazing for a wild swim. Really big, and it looks really deep as well. So we're going to carry on down here and try and turn right down there and see if that's any easier to get through. I hope so. Past the waterfalls, and I'm not hungry enough to stop for lunch, so I'm going to keep going. We are back onto hard going now. Thorny, deep, tussocky grass, holes in the ground. That's fine. We'll see how we go. I am very thankful that I can breathe through my nose this morning. So that is amazing. Much easier. I guess now crossing boulders. Can't see another way. Boulders or thorns? Let's go with boulders. Been having a little map check, and it looks like I'm halfway to the lake, so I'm going to push on and try and do it for lunchtime. Since I'm making some progress now, although it's hard going, but it's nice. Feels proper adventure-y. Oh, look at that. We made it. I think it's time for lunch. Bit of a late lunch, that one. It's gone 3 now. I've been looking at this map and I think I'm gonna head south. So this again is gonna be crazy pathless, but it looks passable. You don't know though till you try it. So yeah, let's get going. What is it? 3 o'clock, about 6 hours of daylight. Should be fine. Come on, boys. We're going south. This so sparkly. We're back in this kind of stuff again. Oh, that is a beautiful view down there. I have to say, I'm not noticing any extra weight from carrying this new tent, so that's amazing. We're climbing now. I've put 400 meters. Let's see what the other side looks like when we get to the top. That took me ages to get through that pass because I just kept turning around to look at the view. It was so beautiful. That'd be an amazing camping spot up there. And look at this view we've got now. That's Rhinogs. So we're heading down back into the Cwm Bychan Valley now. Down and round to hopefully find the little waterfall in that foresty bit there. Let's do it. around the lake, and then we're going waterfall hunting in the forest. It is 6 o'clock and I've come all the way down from that pass up there, about 400 meters, and I'm now in some gorgeous, mossy, shady, lovely woodland. I'm looking for the waterfall on the map. Not had much luck yet, but I've only just got here. So I'm gonna keep looking for that and then find somewhere nice to settle down for the night. This is so beautiful in here. I love it so much. Oh, I think I can see a waterfall. Yay! Up there. Look how pretty! Right, there. Clear sky up there. Let's head up there. See if we can get a little pitch with a view. That will do really nicely for a pitch. So I've got some sad news. Unfortunately, I have lost the first skull that I found. I can't remember what I called him. Was it Jeffrey or something? Anyway, he's fallen off, but I have still got the second one, and that's okay because the second one is cleaner and got more teeth and stuff, so we'll hang on to him. I'm gonna head over there, get some water, and then we'll settle down for the night. So today, started here, came round back down to the road, made my way all the way up to this lake here, and then I've taken a route up here through this pass up to just above 400 meters and got myself onto the Cambrian Way. Then I followed the Cambrian Way down just to the east of Cwm Bychan, and I've made my way over into these little woods here, and that's where we're camped. I've had my dinner, I've set the tent up, and I've been hiding in my tent all night from the bugs, but they've gone now, so I can talk to you guys. So that was 6.9 kilometers today. Absolutely amazing day, especially compared to how this little trip started with yesterday's fiascos as well, so that's really nice. It has been pretty hard going again, but it's been passable today. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty tired. I think I'm gonna get to bed soon, although I say that and I'll probably end up watching the stars all night, but I will see you guys in the morning. Bye! There's so many stars. I can see the Milky Way. So many shooting stars too. Sometimes I can't believe I get to see such beautifulness, and I feel so very fortunate and so very small. Good morning. I've had a beautiful, deep 8 hours of sleep. It's a gorgeous morning. The stars last night, oh my god. Could have looked at them all night. One of the most beautiful night skies I've ever seen, I think. Just shooting stars everywhere, the Milky Way. Yeah, proper gorgeous. So this morning I have got some condensation, but it's not dripping down like it was the night before. What I do is just get up in the morning and open both doors and let the air go through while I'm having breakfast and getting ready and stuff, and that gets rid of the worst of it. So it is 9:30 already. I've not even had breakfast yet. I have made my coffee, so I'm gonna have my breakfast now and start thinking about heading back down. I I might go and visit that. Do you remember the big waterfall pool that we saw yesterday? Because that looked really gorgeous. If you like the solitude and the isolation, Rhinogs is definitely a place to come. Particularly North Rhinogs. Because it's crazy and mad, no one goes there. It's easy to worry that you haven't gone fast enough, haven't walked far enough, haven't gone high enough. But it doesn't matter. All that matters is this. And sometimes difficult things are worth persevering with. Just like in life, we fall down and we just keep getting back up because we are so very strong and so very full of love.